off of that story, I think everybody would agree, the mood was festive.
Festive.
Yes.
At the parade and the gala, and that would be your weather word for
That's
today.
a weather word. I see where this is going. Good. Nice segue. That's good.
I think I did you solid today because I did peek over at your forecast.
Yes.
And there's a little bit. There could be some festive events planned in there.
You're giving it away. I mean, now he doesn't even have to think about it.
Now I can't use that sentence, so now it's trickier.
That's exactly right. So what I've done, see, Matt is so smart. What I've done is I find the most logical use, and then I give it in an example. And our unwritten rule is now you have to find another way to use it.
Jay.
That is very smart.
And he always delivers.
Man, come on.
Hey.
Sorry, I just ran into the desk on the way out. Well, guys, I want to start with national picture. I usually don't start nationally, but it is wild right now across the country. Texas is in the middle of soaring heat, and they're even setting records for Texas right now. Areas near Dallas, Houston, down towards Corpus, sitting in upper 90s, near 100 degrees. You add in the thick humidity they have, it feels more like 115 to 120 at times. Nasty down there. Out west, Billings, Boise, I think they say Boise is how they say it out there. 57 degrees. They've got mountain snow to deal with. For us, well, we're settling into summer. And really, if you look at the national picture, we could be in a much worse place on the weather map. It has just been downright beautiful over the weekend. We continue that today. We're a tad warmer today. We're in the 80s. And the thing you're probably noticing is that humidity is starting to come up. We measure that with dew point, and you notice some of these numbers for the first time this spring. I know we're late spring now, but they're in the 60s. So we're really feeling the air from Akron down towards the Dover, Carrollton, back towards the Ashland area. We can call it humid outside, and that humidity is really building down to our south. The dry air that we've had out of the north is now starting to vacate, and the reason why is we've got an area of low pressure. This thing's spinning like a top. We've had numerous showers and thunderstorms with this as it came through the Plain States yesterday. This low's going to sit here for the next 2 days. There's a trailing frontal boundary that's stationary down towards the south. They've had days of severe weather, heavy flooding rains. Pensacola picked up upwards of 10 inches of rain in several hours over the weekend, and we're doing it all over again in Mobile Bay right now. They have had over 10 inches of rain since this morning, and it continues to rain as thunderstorms are just stuck. So national news down there. For us, we're tracking this low. If you joined me last week, I was saying, well, the model's going to bring it north. Is it going to sag south? And we have pretty good indication what's going to happen this week. This low is going to stay put today and tomorrow. It's going to sink down to the south, then come back at us. But right now, all the rain is kind of getting eroded by some dry air. We still have kind of eroding not just the rain, but the clouds. So you can see how some of this rain tries to make it in and dries up. We'll likely have some showers down in our southern counties tonight. But for most of us, what you're seeing is just an increase in clouds. And that'll be the case tonight. Look what humidity does, rolling back down into the mid-60s for lows tonight. Again, most of us stay dry. Your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. You see there's your passing showers tonight down in our southern counties. But look at the temperatures. You're going to need the AC on tonight. Probably the first time all spring so far you're running it at night, perhaps. If you're like us, you've been running it since March. Notice how we're up into the 80s tomorrow. We'll have some sunshine mixing with clouds. We'll pop a couple showers, maybe a rumble of thunder tomorrow afternoon. For some of us, they will be isolated, likely forming along a lake breeze. Other than that, it's another summery day tomorrow. And I mentioned that humidity, the AC on at night, you're going to need to keep it on because we are humid all week, even tropical by the weekend. And that's because this low pressure is coming our way. So here's your isolated rain chance as we go throughout the day. Tomorrow, here's on Wednesday, feeling very festive for that first day of summer. We'll have some showers and thunderstorms. That was really easy, Jay, into the afternoon. The rain down to the south will eventually come our way. So we turn rainy around here. Not good timing on this, but look at Friday. The low approaches our area. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms. Saturday, more scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then we kick this out of here with lingering rain chances Sunday, and a new low comes in. This one looks to have more rain and storms with it, so we may be really rainy and stormy to start next week. Overall, that humidity will lead to eventually these rainfall chances. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, 80s tomorrow, 80s on our first day of summer, and then as we get into the weekend, slightly cooler, but that is a thick 78 and 77 Friday and Saturday with the humidity and the rainfall. Again, we have not had much humidity this spring, and it's here. Lena.
All right. But you just slipped that word in. It is, you know, I don't know if that counts.
He's a pro.
Oh, I thought you meant Lena. I was like, well, it's in the prompter. It says, yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
Coming up.